compress, and then we are good to go. Alright. So yeah, in the first Mega Man X game, you do not have the ability to dash at the start. I'm honestly not really a fan of that, too, just because it kind of... it limits your realistic options for stage order, both in normal play and speedrunning. Like, you basically will always do Penguin first because of the dash boots being there. I do like that they fixed that in X2 and beyond, where you start with dashing, and then the boots upgrade just gives you like a double dash or something. Probably not, but you never know. If I was going to speedrun a Mega Man game, Mega Man X or X2 would be leading contenders for sure. Yeah, my mashing sucks, I freely admit that. I'm reminded of that every time I do the soup drinking game in Chrono Trigger. That's a big turn-off to speedrunning this game, by the way, too. The fact that this intro stage requires a lot of mashing with the two B mini bosses, and the fact that you have to play this stage after every reset, too. Of course, the turn-off to Mega Man X2 for me is just that I don't really like the Shoryuken, both because it's hard to do consistently, and I just don't really like what it does to the end game. Hey, with Bounty. So this, if anyone hasn't seen this game before, this is a unwinnable fight. You have to get, I believe, down to 3 HP. And then he starts jumping away from you and shoots those balls, and then you have to get hit by one in order to end the stage. Oh yeah, that is true. X3 is definitely a thing too. And the boss rush with the saber, I think, looks a lot more interesting than the boss rush with the Hadoken or the Shoryuken. Hey, Snatch Bridges. Yeah, thanks. What were some of my favorite runs at the event? I would actually have to look at the list. Hey, Odin Smash, going pretty good. Hey, Dine. Yeah, the elevator skip in X3 looks quite satisfying to nail in a run. It looks a lot more kind of complicated than the elevator skip in X2. Yeah, you get cooped. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. As far as I can tell, I've managed to dodge getting sick. Yeah, overall, I'd say X1 probably has my favorite soundtrack of the Super Nintendo X games. There's individual tracks from the other games that I love, like the X Hunter bass from X2, and the intro stage from X3. What's his name? Gravity Beetle stage. I think, is this the only required capsule in the series too, I think? Where you cannot get around it. It's also not hidden. Yeah, Die Wily, yeah. Alright, we can actually move now. Oh yeah, I guess you have to get, if you don't get the arm upgrade, oops, no, that's right, you can't wall kick when you're in the mech. Oops. Yeah, if you don't already, I'm planning to get the Buster upgrade from Mammoth stage, but yeah, if you don't get it, it's given to you in Sigma 1. Oh, come on. Still getting used to the physics. I know this is one of the biggest sources of RNG in the speedrun is Chill Penguin, because when he slides, he's invincible. There's nothing you can do about it. Other than reset if you're not happy with your Chill Penguin kill time. Blast theme. Oh yeah, he's Icy Penguino in the Japanese version. All the Mavericks have amazing names in Japanese. Oh yeah, I'm really happy with how my run went, both gameplay and commentary wise. Yeah, I still need to actually, like, hook it up to my Wii U, just because I've never actually used an amiibo before. I guess we'll do, Storm Eater next. Shining Hotarunicus, who is that, is that from Mega Man X6, I think? Or 5 or something? I know it's the Firefly Maverick. Well, if Iceplug read it, I definitely heard it. Oops. Izzy Glow, okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember raising my eyebrows when I saw what they did to the Maverick names in X5 in the English release. As far as making them Guns N' Roses. There's just something about Guns N' Roses, I guess, given that, Ozzy, Flea, and Slash are Guns N' Roses references. Unlike in the Japanese version, where they're named Vinegar, Mayonnaise, and Soy Sauce, which are very Akira Toriyama names. Yes, I do keep claiming I'm going to do that. I've made some similar claims recently too. Oh yeah, Magna Hayaku Legger. I am honestly a little surprised that it's Hayaku Legger and not Hayaku Regger, too, given that that would mean that they actually had an L in Japanese. Let's see, can I actually get the helmet upgrade? I think so, just because I know the only revisit you actually have to do in 100% speedruns is to Chill Penguin stage to get the Heart Tank there, which requires Flame Mammoth's weapon. Yeah, you should. But one of the reasons I always like to encourage people to play CT is also that it's not a very long game. Too. I mean, a first playthrough shouldn't take more than like 30 hours or so. Did I already miss the helmet? Actually, I know you have to shoot some of these things. Oh, that's a one-up though. Oh, okay, I think the helmet's down here, actually. This is an upgrade that's pretty useless, other than being a requirement to get more stuff later. It lets you destroy certain blocks with your head. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is not a difficult game at all. If you play through it and just pretty much fight every battle you get into along the way, you'll be perfectly fine on the bosses. Okay, got everything in this stage. Let's glitch out the background. If you actually, I think if you do this to skip actually going through the boss gate, then this messes up the sky background. Oh, did I not change the game name? I'll do that after this fight. Oh, I changed my title. I'll be back to speedrunning this weekend. This is another source of RNG. Whether Storm Eagle does this, shoots eggs, or dives at you, the dive being the least desirable pattern. Yeah, I'll be going back to glitchless 100%. I learned enough stuff from talking to the god of Chrono Trigger, Red Slash, at SGDQ, that I think I can definitely improve my 80% time, but ready for a break in that category at least. What happened to CT? I forgot to change the game name in Twitch. Yeah, that just came out today, actually. Hey, Riku player. Alright, let's see, who do we want to do next? I think I have yeah, I think I can do everything in Mammoth. I think this is the non-iceless speedrun route, too. Because there's an insane jump you can do in Boomer Koanger's stage to get the heart tank without having the Buster upgrade. I am not going to attempt that. Kind of an interesting mechanic this game has that they didn't really bring back for a while in the Mega Man X series, is that when you beat certain stages, it changes other ones. Like, because I beat Chill Penguin, most of the heat-related obstacles in Flame Mammoth stage are gone now. I hate this jump so much. Because if you fall after after hitting the first block, you pretty much have to die or leave the stage and come back. Chrono Cross is a very different game. It's good, but it's different. A lot of people didn't like it just because it's not a very good sequel to Chrono Trigger, but it's a great game in its own right. Alright, so now, new to this was the first Mega Man game that lets you actually charge sub-weapons. Which I'm going to be doing to get the... Actually, maybe I'll just go from above. Guess that jump is harder than speedrunners make it look. Because I know that's how the 100% speedrun gets up there, was using a nice sled. Hey, expensive foreigner. Come on. Fine, be that way. Feel the wind. This is the first Mega Man X games are different than the Mega Man games in that your health refills are via tanks that you have to actually fill up with excess energy capsules instead of just finding full tanks like in the Mega Man games, starting with Mega Man 2. Overall, I find that a little kind of tedious actually, but it also means that if you run out of tanks, it's a little more straightforward to refill them instead of having to like find replacements. Hey, Twitch Master. Yeah, it was nice meeting you too. If I end up actually just blazing through these games, I might play X3 tonight too, but we'll see. X3 is the game I've played the fewest times of the three. X1 the most. Yeah, I'm playing this on an original card. I don't have English cards for X2 and X3, so I'll use my flash card for those. Although I do have Rockman X2 and X3 cards. But for casual playthroughs, I'd rather play the English version. Everybody that speedruns Mega Man X games does Japanese just because the text is faster. Alright, let's... do Koanger next. Drive was fine. It's about a 4.5 to 5 hour drive for me from where I live to Minneapolis. It's not the most pleasant drive just because a lot of it is 2-lane country roads, but I'll take that over airport security any day. I always remember finding this stage very fun to do with the rolling shield, which is Armored Armadillo's weapon, because it just makes you totally immune to the lasers from the tripwires. Armored Armage, yeah. Wait, what? Huh, I thought that the spikes actually didn't hurt you. Or maybe it's only after the screen starts scrolling. Nah, I'm not. I have no clue how to do iceless, which is like a sub-pixel perfect jump or something. Minnesota is great to visit in the summer for sure, just because it's nice and cool compared to like most of the rest of the country. Winter, not so much. I mean, there's a reason why the Skyways in Minneapolis exist. It's so that people can get around in the middle of the winter without having to go outside. Yeah, so the iceless means getting up there without just by jumping off the wall at like this black line or something. I mean, yeah, I have no clue how to do it. So yeah, the intended way to get that hard is either coming back here with Boomer Kroanger's weapon or doing this. This weapon is so good. Yeah, the next one I'm planning to go to is AGDQ. Just thought I was charged there. Yeah, as you see there, it's not a very hard jump to make if you use charged ice. Guess I can't take one more hit. Hey, Drifting Skies. How many lives do I... Okay, I've got one more life. I know I have a sub-tank, too. Thought I could take another hit from him, but I guess not. If I game over, I'll just come back with launcher Octopus weapon, which is his weakness. Okay, I should have him this time That was some interesting stereo I just noticed too, like I only really heard the explosion coming out of the right side. Alright, so this will do Chameleon next. Yeah, pretty good. Got back from SGDQ on Monday, just been kinda relaxing for the most part. I know in the speedrun there's some math done as far as like using boomerangs on him, but leaving enough to use on Sting Chameleon too, since that's his weakness. He's the best really. This guy has a ton of health though. Yeah, it's just because this fight just goes on way longer than it really should, in my opinion. Hey, Muppet in Space, thank you. Really happy with how that went. I haven't really given it a ton of thought yet. So now I have the armor upgrade, which I think just doubles my defense. Or just increases it. For last AGDQ, I actually didn't submit anything at all, just because there wasn't anything I was interested in speedrunning at the time that I thought was worth my while to submit. Let's see how do? Oh, am I supposed to like bring a mech down here? I know you can do a you can do a jump with the boomerang to get the heart. Or wait, or no, I think if you come here after Octopus, that part is underwater, making it a lot easier to get to the tank. Or the heart, I guess, is down there. If you mean last AGDQ, yeah, I was on couch for Gyre and Feasel's one run. Okay, I guess I'll just come back with after launch Octopus. Yeah, because I guess you can't actually get it back up there and take the mech with you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because like I know the speedrun just does a really tight dash jump and then uses the boomerang to get the heart. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can dash punch. Oh yeah, I guess I guess that is Magitech armor in the world of Mega Man X. Hey, Sakatan. Hey, Tavilion. Thanks for the follow, too. Yeah, Sting Chameleon is super easy with his weakness. It's one of the bosses that just has a really predictable AI loop. Oh, what? I barely remember what the mech suits in X3 do, given that like the speedrun never uses any of them. Oh, I guess I kind of missed that I've gotten all of the armor upgrades now. Alright. It's Mandrill next. This is another stage that gets massively easier if you do it after another stage, because if you do Storm Eagle, it takes away a lot of the lightning traps in this stage. Hey, Savanoid. That's right, the hearts later. Oh, thanks, Meiji Groove. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the SGQ run went, too. Wasn't perfect. I mean, I messed up the manipulation for the Mazimune fight, and then I had a really bad Zombor skip. But, and that's really the worst thing that went wrong in a 3-hour run filled with opportunities to lose, like, multiple minutes and stuff. I would definitely take that. I also spent about a minute or so getting extra healing items just in case for the shell fight. Didn't end up needing them, but I really did not want to die to True Lava's shell. Oh yeah, this mini boss is also considerably easy. Well, not really considerably, but somewhat easier if you've beaten Storm Eagle already. Yeah, true. I was penalized for being a massive jerk. Yeah, there are some pits coming up. The bummer about not giving the jerky to the troops, though, is that means you don't get the version of the Zombor skip that lets you still have the dead knights on the bridge during Frog's flashback. Yeah, if anyone wants to see the VOD, there you go. There's the dark pit. If you have the version of the stage with electricity, though, this darkness effect isn't here. I guess this is the only part of the stage that's actually harder with no electricity. Thanks, Demon Smalls. Wow. The Falcon punched me. We'll be back to pressing Y with monkeys and bananas soon enough too, because I do want to get a sub 4330 before retiring from Donkey Kong Country 2. How long does Chrono Trigger normally take to finish? I'd say about 30 to 35 hours for a casual playthrough. Yeah, that comment did not disappoint, Diane. It was so laden with puns that it would probably be against terms of service in some countries. bosses. Oh, it's the second one that you have to either outrun or kill in order to get the heart. Hey, Phoenix Blood. Oops. I thought it was. I thought it started closer to the left side of the screen. I'll just go behind and kill it. It's pretty easy to kill with fire. If all else fails, use fire. Yeah, the whole idea is that if you don't either kill it or outrun it, then it destroys enough of the ceiling that you can't actually get that heart. You probably still can with the boomerang. I don't think I'm gonna get the Shuri or the Hadoken in this playthrough just because I'd rather actually fight the final bosses. This is probably the goofiest fight in Colonel Fatso's Buster Only run. He's able to loop Armored Armage with shooting a charged shot when he has his shield up. Yeah, the way you get the Hadoken is to actually have the game load that energy capsule above the boss gate. I think it's 5 times, so that the 5th visit, the Hadoken capsule is there. Oh yeah, I guess you need to get everything to... Well, you need to get everything to actually get the capsule to appear. You can still get credit towards visits if you don't have everything yet. The Shoryuken is Mega Man X2. It's the Hadoken in this game, just kind of an Easter egg put in by Capcom. Okay, okay. I have all 4 tanks. I was kind of blanking on if there was a tank in this stage or not. If I do remember to get the heart, I need to cause the sub to crash into the floor. That is a lot of lag, too. Dashed into the spikes. Okay, where's the sub? I think it's kind of above this part. Of course. Yeah! Yeah. I tried it like a few times and then used the ice that I was planning to use all along, and that totally counts, right? Also, how did the most Final Fantasies go? Hey, thanks, Alex. Okay. Wasn't sure where the spikes were. Okay, so I'm only missing the hearts from Penguin and Chameleon. I will have everything. I guess everything except the Hadoken that I'm not really planning to get. Doesn't the iceless equivalent in Ori kind of get rotated in and out of the route as various other kinds of glitches get discovered too? I remember you telling me that once. Some powerful lag there. I know the speedrun actually tries to keep that snake off screen as much as possible to reduce lag. Yeah, I still need to catch all of that, because I only saw like the second half of it live. I think I just got back from dinner in time for the Mega Man X block. Colonel Fatso was already about halfway through this game. I saw his run at SNES Superstars though, and I enjoyed it there too. Yeah, it definitely powered him up to Beast in the X2 race. I usually play worse, actually, if I have to play multiple games back to back, although that usually, that's different for what I do than, shorter games, though. Oh yeah, I forgot about this stuff, too. You can actually, look at the stats for the, Mavericks. With a map of the world. Alright, so let's go get the last two hearts. Yeah, the Link to the Past swordless run was really good. I thought the commentary could have talked about the game a little more than it did, but it definitely captured the spirit of the, I guess, kind of the community that was represented on the couch, though. Yeah, they were definitely having fun, although in a really, really glitchy, broken run like that, I would have I prefer to have more explanations of what's going on exactly. Yeah, did a Yoshi jump to get the heart? I'm assuming there's other ways to get up there, too. Like, you could probably do a ice sled jump to get up there. Yeah, it was definitely funny, which is definitely a good thing in its own. I probably would have enjoyed that more if it was like a no major glitches run, or one that's kind of a little more self-explanatory. So yeah, because of doing Launch Octopus, now this part is underwater, and it's a pretty trivial jump to get up there. Alright, let's go beat up Sigma. If anyone's looking for recommendations of what VODs to watch too, I would check out Castlevania 3 by Chelmy. Not just because I was on commentary, but it was a really good run too. I know the parts of the game that he was that he was sweating went quite well. I haven't opened it yet. Probably will at some point. Just to see which of my Wii U games actually do stuff with the movies. Yeah, that ended up actually being the only run other than my own that I was on couch for, too. This cutscene is actually skippable if you wall jump into the gate, but I don't really know the setup for it. And this is not a speedrun either. Yeah, I heard FF7 had good commentary. I actually didn't watch any of it. I'm glad you had good commentary too, just because I honestly think the run's kind of boring, especially the second half with the route that runners are using for it now, but gotta go fast. It's definitely faster to just have Tifa punch stuff for half the game and skip everything else. Oh yeah, you can get the... I mean, you need to get 100% and then visit the end of Armored Armadillo stage 5 times, but yeah, you can definitely get it before coming here. Oh yeah, Vile has really low iframes for some reason. I know he's weak to Armored Armadillo's weapon, but I guess I just feel kind of like rescuing him. I really love the boss themes in this game too. And I don't like the boss themes in X2 and X3. Oh, it's homing torpedoes, alright. Now, Zero will be back soon enough in the next game. I did find that very sad as a kid, though. Since, of course, I didn't know that Zero would get rebuilt when I played this for the first time. Hey, Marlazy. Yeah, I'd never heard of either of the guys that were on the FF7 couch either. I think I gathered they're just like friends of Ajnab or like subscribers to his channel or something. Yeah, the Mega Man Zero's games are kind of underrated, I think. They're kind of like Mega Man X games with a bit of Metroidvania thrown in. Am I gonna collect all the Zero parts in X2? Yes, definitely. Oh, thanks, Marley. This game had kind of an interesting take on the boss rush too, as far as making it more like Rockman and Forte's. Well, I guess Rockman and Forte came out after this game did, but having the bosses be in the more like Mega Man 1, I guess I should say, where they had a couple bosses in the middle of stages and then just kind of throw the rest at you. Also, I'm a rebel and I prefer to this boss as boss spider instead of bow spider like most other people do. I mean it's a spider that's a boss. I mean, I don't know why bow spider comes from. When he's getting fast. I have to press Y to do it. I did not like Mega Man X5 that much. In fact, I liked Mega Man X6 more than X5. I thought the like time limit system was really poorly designed in X5, and I didn't like all of the text, all of the unskippable text in the stages too. Yeah, X4 is a really good game though. X7 is pretty much the only like main Mega Man game that I've never actually finished. There's a reason for that, because it's a bad game. Pinguino. We're talking classic Mega Man 6 and 7. The main problems I have with Mega Man 7 are that there's too many cutscenes and, well, I should say there's too many unskippable cutscenes, and I think the split boss design where there's 4 then 4 wasn't done very well. Because like in Mega Man 8, they designed the second set of 4 bosses with the idea that you have the sub-weapons from the first 4 already, which let them do some really interesting puzzle rooms and stuff. But in Mega Man 7, like they gave one of the first 4 bosses a weakness from one of the second set, meaning that it's totally impossible to fight without the Buster in the first loop. What is he even weak to? That's Stanley. Which is also... Oh, I know that's also, Rangda Bangda's weakness. Hey, Rosestream. It's a lot of dives, too. Yeah, I never used the Mega Ball once after the intro stage in my playthrough of Mega Man 8, but I can't, well, I guess except for the Wily stage boss that requires it, but I definitely have a new appreciation for the Mega Ball after seeing what the speedrun uses it for, namely to skip ever-climbing ladders. Like when Abda Jr. used to run Mega Man 8, anytime he actually had to climb a ladder, he referred to it as the climb of shame. Hey, Walrus Prime, thank you, sir. Hey, delicious. I do not want to kill the nose before the eyes. The eyes become a lot harder. Wait out another cycle here. I think there's one more eye left, or I guess not. Oh, that's right, I missed. Because I thought it was 4 hits to kill the nose. Yes, and Mega Man 8 does have Dr. Wawe. There's a glitch you can use involving kind of messing with the camera scrolling to actually skip the Armadillo refight. You know who does the best imitation of Mega Man 8, Dr. Light, though? It's Satori. We must go and find Dr. Wawe. Energy Capsule being up there was a hint that Sting Chameleon's coming up next. This makes you use the cutter. Yeah, Mega Man X1 is my favorite overall soundtrack of the X series, although the other games have some good ones too. I really, really like the X-Hunter bass music in X2, along with the intro stage and a couple others. Gee, I wonder which Maverick could be next. Yeah, it would have been the second refight with Storm Eagle, I bet. Crush Crawfish. Or his much superior Japanese name, Scissor Shrimper. Am I gonna play Mega Man X2? Yes, after this. I might do X3 as well if I blaze through Mega Man X2 really fast. If I was planning on this going maybe like around 4 hours or so. I'm on pace to beat this game in maybe about an hour and 15 or so. Oh, Caleb's playing Chrono Trigger? Ah, we've got some role reversals then. I think that was it for the refights. Yeah, I got D-Rex now. Hey, Gateway. If I really wanted to have it be a pseudo speedrun, I would have like skipped the weapon get screens and decided in advance what order I was playing the stages in and stuff. Nah, I'll be getting back to Chrono Trigger probably this weekend. I want to get back to the glitchless category. Especially now that there's some Japanese runners picking it up and finding some pretty different strats than I use. How my tank? How is my? Okay, I just need one tank refill. This is by far the easiest way to refill sub-tanks for Sigma. Oh, is that it already? No, that was my tank 3 that filled. There's a different sound effect when you actually fill a sub-tank. What an amazing design for a stage, just a plastic shaft. I think this, I mean, personally, I think this makes for kind of an interesting game to do like a reverse boss order type challenge run on, just because of the fact that it means a lot of the stages are going to be pretty different. Like doing like Spark Mandrill before Storm Eagle changes the stage layout quite a bit. Hey, Scav, thank you, sir. Hey, Conster. This is very, very easy if you move in like this, and basically impossible if you don't. Totally not a lightsaber. Perish the thought. Final Sigma only takes damage from this and fully charged Buster shots. This fight is insane to do in a low percent run too, just because of how much damage he does to you without the armor. I think you die in probably like 2 hits and low percent. Alright, GG. Yeah, at this point you can probably safely assume that almost every video game ever made has been played through with a timer running at least once. Thanks for GG's. Yeah, this music is good. Yeah, I know the record for this is around 31 minutes for any percent / low percent, which are one and the same, and about 35 minutes for 100%. Hey, thanks, Mitz J. Yeah, there's a remake of this game on the PSP called Maverick Hunter X. It's pretty different too. I think they changed some of the boss weaknesses, and the Sigma stages are very different, and there's a mode where you can play as Vile. Hey, Glowstick. I think there used to be a guide for Dark Shock Route. I'm trying to remember who made it. I think it was actually the same guy that made the Dragon Power route, Dragon LX, or Zinfogel as he goes by now. That's too bad. Tegamo. If you have a choice, I would recommend playing the Super Nintendo version, which you can do on a Wii. It's a virtual console. The loading times are a lot faster than the PlayStation version. FF10 is a great game. Thanks, Rotorstorm. I don't really see myself ever speedrunning FF10 just because of how long it is, but I'm definitely a fan of the game. Oh yeah, the DS version of Chrono Trigger is legit too. Yeah, there's a secret ending if you wait a bit after this part. I mean, if you can't find notes, I would just say watch either Bix Limit Break run or my SGDQ run and then just for a route that doesn't use Dragon Power. Okay, I think that's it now.